Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. I've been looking forward to this all day. I've been thinking about it while I was at work. Okay. So at the end of our previous session, I did spend some time doing some sorting. I moved a whole bunch of things around, and I ended up throwing some of the chairs into different spots, and I basically just tried to move the things I thought were alike together. So, for example, I grabbed all the drinks I had access to, and I brought them all down here. So this room here is where my drinks are. Up here are where my bottles of stuff are. Here's some food over here. And so on like that. I thought about perhaps instead doing it by suit, so like have all the Grail stuff in one place, but it seemed easier to come over to do it by type of item. And I've done this in a few places. Like I've moved a bunch of books around. What did I do? I brought a bunch of paper things over here. Here's all my ink that I have access to right now. Here's all my tools. I'm hoping that's going to help, so we spend less time just clicking on random stuff as we go around. Anyway, I also sorted out my books again. So here's all my level 8 books. Level 6 or level 8 books right here. Here's a whole bunch of level 10 books, and these are higher. We'll get to those in time. We have to use this bed also, by the way. This is a bed that accepts a lantern, and we need that to cure our whist. So we need to... Where's our current bed? This one? We need to decamp from here and move over onto that bed. So that's one of our priorities for today. Current affairs. What's happening in the world beyond? We'll figure out what's going on here. We did have some trouble with the second person that came by. We weren't able to complete their thing. We didn't have an appropriate book for them. Something that struck me as I was looking at all the sorts of things we have access to. There's never a place. There's no like even this thing down here, the foundry. It's all about accepting a certain number of things, like a certain number of forge or whatever, to create something out of nothing, essentially. Like, you'd think that there would be a place that's going to take wood and turn it into paper, or something like that. But no, there's never anywhere that seems to consume an item and then build another item based on what's consumed. I don't know if that's because that doesn't happen, or if we just haven't unlocked it yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into things. I think I want to focus on unlocking some more stuff. So... this is 7 Moon. That's going to be tricky to get to. Right? Because we don't have our Whist. Whist is winter. 7 Moon. Which of these is Moon? Moon is Tryst. So we can have one from there. Let me just check what we can do here. So we have a tool that would give it 1, so that'd be 2. We're gonna have to create a memory. We can give them a memory that's worth 2. So that'd be 4. And then we could feed them something. One of these. But I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not use these, because most of these I don't know how to make. Like, I can make this witching tisane, but nothing else. I'm kind of curious, can I show them something? Can I, like, I've never tried to just, like, say, here's a random thing. We'll try that one next time we try to do something. So I'm just not seeing a way to get beyond, like, an extra 4 moon, and we don't have anybody that starts with good moon like that. So not moon. What about nectar? Of course, we're nowhere close. That would be heart. I don't think we're that close on heart either. We have a core. We have 2 cores. So we could give them 1 core. That would give them +2. Do we have a tool for heart? We do. Kitchen bowls. So that would give them up to 3. We have a 2-heart memory we can make, a solace. So that would give them up to 5. So we can add 5 to somebody. But not up to 7. No, okay. This is Grail, so that actually is more likely. Because we have a person that starts with 2 Grail. Right? Miss Kill starts with 2 Grail. Then we can give her a Reb. That would bring her up to 4. One of these is a Grail thing, right? Am I wrong? Do we not have a Grail tool? It wouldn't be 2 anyway. I just need to find a single Grail somewhere. There. No, we don't have a Grail tool. So, okay, we can get 2, then... Okay, so it starts with 2, and a Reb would give her up to 4. And then we can get a memory of 2 more Grail. So that's 6. But getting her up to 7, I don't know how to do yet. Unless we can just show her something in the house. Okay, this is much more achievable. 5 rows. So we have rows from a Fett. 2 rows there. So we can get someone 2. We have 1 rose from this globe. So that's 3. And then we get a 2 rows memory. Which would be a confounding. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We'll do a confounding. Which is... this one? I sorted them all out. Oh, I still have a book I can open up too at some point. But... yeah. This is the one. So, consider this. With a medal. We've got tons of these. Probably we can combine more of these. We should be looking how to do that at some point also. So that's going to get me what I need for the memory. Let's get Miss Kill out. To get her out, we can use a core. That would be a 1 Grail thing. And that would save her a Reb. Need to give her some money. I do feel that there's like still fundamental things I'm not understanding about this game. Okay, we're a sunny day. Can we do something with that? Sky or lantern? We'll have to look at that in a moment. Okay, so first thing I want to do is talk to her and see what I can put here. So apparently I can talk to you about fabric? But they'll keep what's left over. Okay, so it's consumable. What can I give them any of these things I find on the beach? Yeah, I can give them this. A mackerel. Which I kind of already knew. So I can give them beverage, fabric, memory, sustenance, tool. No. So unfortunately we can't just like show them a picture and they'll be able to do something based on that. I wanted to give them a Reb. Alright, so what we're going to do with the Sunny? Do we have somewhere that needs... That's what we're going with the rose. That needs a lot. 5 heart seems doable. We'll come back and look at that one some other time. But maybe we can open a book? Let's take a look at our books. Do we have a lantern-y book? That needs 8. This needs 8. So, let's just think about that for a bit. So we can use a Faust. That would be 3. I think we have one of these gives me 1 extra, yeah. Right, nothing else has lantern on it. No. So we've got 1 lantern, 3 lanterns, 2, so 6 total. And then we need to get 2 more from something. Actually, before we do anything with that, let's see if we can use this Sunny to heal ourselves. Because we do need to get Lantern to heal. So let's wait till we decamp. Alright. And we'll move up here into this room. Oh, I need a winter to move into this room. Is that why I didn't do this already? Because our whist is messed up. Oh, okay, that was probably why there was a problem before. Never mind, let's get back into bed. Actually, let's look at the other beds too, just to see what else. I might have done this already, but I'm just trying to figure out if there's a better way to potentially heal up this problem. So where are my other beds? These beds, that's where we were before. They take these. The problem is they wouldn't take this. We need an airy bed. An air bed or a lantern bed. No, I think we're still a little screwed in that we don't have the ability to get what we need. This one's even less get a Faust. See, it's the same thing. Lantern and sky. We need to be able to put lantern and sky into the bed. We'd be able to easily do it if we had an extra whist, because that would let us get into the bed. Then we could cure our existing whist. We need to get another whist. I think that might be the fastest way to fix that. So never mind. Ignore that. Okay. So my midwife, she's up to 4 now. We want to get her up to... Alright, that's what we're doing here. We're getting a grail thing, right? And it's only 6 we needed? Did I screw this up? I thought I was going for Rose. I'm suddenly very confused. I had a plan, and I think I messed up my plan. We're going for this one, not the other one. So we're looking for 7 here. How was I going to do that? So she's at 4. There's no Grail tool. I think I might have just confused myself. We can give her this some cocoa if we need to. Because I'm not seeing a way to get her up past 6. Right? What was I thinking? I was thinking that I could use the heart or the nectar. I don't know. I had some weird thought, and now it's not coming clear to me. Let's I think I was confused about using a combine. I was combining my thoughts about the Grail with my thoughts about the Rose. Like, I just put in a confounding, Oh, I screwed up. I should not have given her an Areb. I think... I don't even know. Anyway, let's take advantage of her and at least try to get her a Grail thingy then. So that would not be a confounding. That would be a satisfaction. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. What's going on with this? Nothing. That's just going. Yeah, I had this idea about Rose in my head, and I just did not take advantage of it. Can we do something else with Rose, then? Like, that's 4 rows between the two, and we have 5. And was there a 5 rows thing? Yeah, this 5 rows thing. But I need another person for that, so I just need to grab some random person. I swear, sometimes I just don't know what's going through my head. What was I thinking there? I don't know. So what are we gonna do with you? We wanted to get you we need to give you a Grail memory, so that's a satisfaction. That's this one. Alright. Okay, this finished, so we have a new visitor. So, Daymare, you're interested in Rose. Unfortunately, and yeah, you're gonna be interested in Rose. I don't think I have any Rose books, do I? Not that I've completed. Nope, here's one. Alright, so we can talk to you in a moment about this. And I'm going to give you, or offer, this book. She can't read Phrygian! We've run into this trouble before. Do I have any other books that are Rose? Nope. So you're just going to be disappointed. Yeah. Okay, never mind. So that's just going to fail. Let's get our friend out. And now we need to wait for that to fail so we can talk to them. Alright. A memory of satisfaction. That can make her more graily. Alright, so now she's up to 6. And let's get her up to 7 by feeding her something. This witching tisane, because we can make those. Alright, so now we've got 8 Grail. Which is the door we're gonna go? This one. Or I think it might have been this one. Either way, we got her to 8. Now for you, sir, we need to get your rows up. So start with a plus fet. And we'll supplement that with a confounding parable. And that gives you 5 rows, so we can get open the store. Not that one. This one. This one. Which one? This one. Okay, 2 new rooms unlocked. Let's take a look at what you just unlocked. This one here. So we have made of wood. Take this to a workbench to render it into wooden scraps. That's a new type of thing I've seen. Okay, just lots of wall art. And then we have practice equipment, which lets me expand, evolve via illumination. Oh, that's going to be helpful. We're going to come back and see what we can do with that. Let's look at that right now, because we might be able to use this sunny before the day ends. So, illumination. Which one of these? This one. But that's a Fost. We only have one Fost anyway. This would be a metal. Do I have 2 metals free? I do. I don't even need to use Sunny. I can just do it like this. Perfect. Alright, that's going. What should I use this Sunny for? I don't really have a thing to put it on. Could I craft something, perhaps? Use a Fost and a Sunny and this? That would make a Deer Day lens. Sure. Better than wasting it. Oh, right. We have a new bedroom. Guest bed, Severn chamber. Unfortunately, it's also not lanterny. And I can get into it if I have an interesting grail. We have some new books to catalog. Abduction, Salvation. We have... Oh! Oh no, that's an ink. I thought that was a drink. Okay, so we can get into a nice lantern book there, potentially. Let me just cart this over to where we put our inks. Yeah. That's a living thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's a cooperative creature right now. Can I talk to you? I think I don't want to. What's this? A veiled goddess Lapsang Sochong. So it's a bit of forge. Let's grab that and bring it down to the kitchen. Do I have room anywhere? There. All right, and we have these books that we can get into. Let's just start getting through them. All right, nifty. I like it. This thing is the weird one. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with that. Oh, are these bookshelves? Oh wow, there's so much room for books here. Lots of slots to put stuff. Like I can imagine this like being our candle place or something. Maybe we'll just, you know, add some mood lighting. All right. What about this other room that's unlocking? Or did it already unlock? Where is this happening? Oh, is this one? We already did that. Okay, never mind. Here is our lens. So it's a one-time only tool. It's a device. It's got forge edge, 2 lantern. Potentially useful. All right, can we look at some of these other places? I'd like to see if we can potentially do any upgrades. So like what? Let's just look around at what has been committed that we haven't upgraded with stuff already with. Not that, because that's a whist. This is attuned to an Areb. And maybe we should do the other direction. So let's look for Ithistry. Ithistry. There. But this isn't committed. So this is preservation. Attuned to core. We have 2 cores. I should... Okay, I keep on saying, trying to figure out which direction to be doing this. I think let's look for something attuned to a Trist. So that's attuned to a... Okay, this is attuned to Trist. It's bird song. So, do we have anything that can work on bird song? We have all these altars everywhere. This is preservation. This? That's more illumination. I really do need to spend some time going through this and just figuring out what I can do. Here, let's look for another illumination. So this is attuned to a Fet. We have 2 Fets. It's a Nyctodromy, Sky Winter. Nyctodromy is this one. It's Sky. What was it? Sights and Sensations? Where is it? I'm not seeing it all of a sudden. This one. So I can put that there, and then 2 Fets. Or what is it? Yeah, 2 Fets. There we go. So that will improve our ability to work our way up. I've got, again, 2 Trists and 2 Arebs. This is what we saw before, the bird song, but I just don't know what to do with bird song yet. This is an Areb. It's Skolexophy. But we don't have that. This is Horamakastry. It's metal, which we do have 2 of. But I bet it doesn't fit in the telescope, right? Nah. Metal doesn't... Metal can't go there. We need to be able to put metal there and we can't. Alright, never mind. What we're doing is fine. We made some progress. We opened up a couple rooms. We just opened up a book. Eva's Treasury. It's level 6 sky. That should be easy to do. Let me bring that over to this shelf. Alright, well, what are we going to do today? What's our target? Let's see what the weather is first. We could do this again. We can make it Tisane. How do we do that? We wrote that down at one point. It's Grail. So maybe we'll make the Tisane today, and then tomorrow we'll use it. So where can we craft something with Grail? We can cook it. Yeah, crafting a witching Tisane. There we go. So that's going to help us feed someone up to get them graily. What about this room? This is heart. Or moth. What's our hiring? It's a miner, right? I forget what they start with. So if I were to just pay you a lot of money. It's a barber. So they offer moth and a little rose. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Let's get you. Cloudy day. So we have a barber's assistant. He's 2 moth and a rose. The sky has 1 moth on it. So we could do our Fet Plus, that would give him 2. And then use the clouds. That would get out to 5. That's easy. Well, that was a simple one. Alright, so that's one person going out of the way. Can we do another? This is 8 forge. Or lantern or sky. 8 forge. Let's open a book instead. I feel like we're already going to open up a window with a room with that dude. We have just got this new book. Let's use. No, we don't need that one. Let's see. So if we're going to open up a sky book, it can't be here. Let me pull it into our system. So here's our sky desk. We have 2 sky from a Faust. So that would be 2, 2, 2. Okay, so we don't have any level 3 sky skills. 4 total. So we would still need a memory, or we could use this. I suppose that would do it, but why waste it on that? We have a tool that would get us up to 5, but we need a memory anyway. So we need a level 2 sky, which would be a confounding. So this one. Oh, are we already considering? Yeah, we'll have to wait. No, we're not. We're talking. All right. So that I kind of feel as long as we have 2 plans underway at any moment, then we're good. So our barber, we just need to get him a bit more moth, right? You only needed 5, right? We were gonna give him the clouds. Sure. There's our confounding. Here's our barber to help us get into this tower. And something else finished. What? Okay, there's our Tisane. So that's a 2 grail thing. Technically, we could, if we have time, we could still make something happen with our reb, and get that grail thing going. But let's get this book underway first. So, book, Faust, wrong desk. Book. And confounding. There we go. That's underway. Let's go ahead and get a grail memory. So that'd be another satisfaction. This one. Alright. And we need to get our miskill. Are we running low on money? I mean, we have this £1 note. I think we're good on money now. Alright. And we'll get you nice and kitted out with an Areb. We'll feed you that Tisane. Anything else ready? This is done. So we've now got a plus metal. 2 edge, 3 forge. Very nice. Alright. I'm waiting for this verb to come free, but it's not. Okay, memory of satisfaction. Well, while we're here, let's unpack a book. With what? With a regular metal. No. Let's use a tryst. Alright, you opened this room. What do we got here? We have a barber's chair. Okay. So, moth, grail, heart. It lets you upgrade via preservation. We had one of those, right? Which was that? Was that this one? Yeah, that would update cores. Tomorrow we can upgrade 2 cores. Or we can do it right now. If we just go ahead and spend a couple pennies to restore this. Alright. Anything else in this room that's of interest? We got tons of books up here. A twilight pot. It's a thing. Got some more ink. Let's go and pull that down to our ink area. Here. Urns of ashes. And holiest hemolymph. That's quite a lot of nectar on a random thing. A red lotus vase. A couch. Alright, so nothing else really. The books are the main thing, and the chair. And it'll expose this, which needs 6 moth. Which shouldn't be that hard to get into. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Okay, Our midwife is at 6 now. We have to just feed her out this satisfaction. How's our book doing? Still needs another bit of time. New book. It's a level 8 forge. So it belongs in this room. Just keep opening books. This is done. So now we have a second plus vet. That's going to be convenient. It's going to help us get some more mothy stuff done. What about our other core? Is that still not half done yet? Alright, our midwife is nice and up to 8 grail. Oh, this is interesting. So, this needs an offering of ink with all of these, or of any of these. Each time the wind makes its rounds, the whole bridge shakes. On its threshold, there's a serpentine knot mark in browned blood. The mark is fading, but it still trembles with the power of the spirit that awaits in it. A great servant of the old house, perhaps the last of the fine takers themselves. I must pacify it with a suitable offering before I can pass. It just needs some ink. Well, we have a whole bunch of ink. Let's see what we have. What's our common ink? It's the U ink, right? Yugal ink. Yeah, we can make tons of that. I guess that's not sufficient. Does it need to have all of them? Doesn't seem to. Which ink am I closest to being able to make? Maybe. Or at least which seems the least interesting. It's hard to know. I can't make my own ink yet, so we're going to have to... I'm just going to put this ink in because it looks kind of bad. It's just a moon scale. There we go. I think that actually is going to make us not be able to open up this until time passes, which is a mistake, but whatever. Alright, what else are we doing? We're opening a book. We don't have anything to talk to. Yeah, let's wait till we get our core back. And then we'll get that set up if we can. So now we have 2 cores. And the barber chair up here. And which skill was it that was attuned to core? Oh, come on. Which is it? It's preservation. So was it one of these? This one. No. That is the one I was thinking of. It's just this isn't the place I can do it. What about this? This is attuned to health. Alright, so never mind. We can combine our health tomorrow, though. Yeah. New book, level 6, winter. Should be easy to deal with. Actually, no. Those are the ones we have trouble with. Because we don't have our whist free. Alright, what about this? So this gave me a memory foresight. So that's the top left shelf of this book, right here. which is full, unfortunately. Let's just put it over here for now. And we gained a lesson on Ambary and Lapidary, which we already have. And it's committed already. So probably we don't want to upgrade that one. We want to upgrade something that isn't committed. And it has to be Forge or Sky. That's committed. That's committed. This is not. So we could improve our glass blowing. Here, let me get this out. And then we need one thing more. Does this count? We would need a Sky or, well, I guess we could have a Sky or an Oc memory. Let's wait till tomorrow, and then we'll have our Fost back. Alright. But that will let us upgrade that tomorrow. What else is going on? Do I have anything else going? Should I have anything else going? We have this Memory of Foresight. Can we do something with that? Is there a 4G book that we need to get into? This is an 8 Forge. That's... Where's my 4G desk? Is that my reading desk over here? No. Where's my desk? I must have a 4G desk. No. I guess I don't. No, I do. This Ambrose desk. Okay. So, this can take this memory. The book itself. We could use that if we need to. It has 1 forge on it, but I don't think we need to. We can use our Metal Plus. And then something with forge on it. That's 3. There we go. We don't even need to use a tool. Okay. We actually have quite a bit of time left before the end of the day. We have one of those level 6 books, right? 6 Winter. What can we do with that? Like, none of these are Winter at all. What about this then? This is 6 heart. So we have a health. That would be 1 heart. So 1 heart. Then we could use a tool. Where is it? Yeah, so we could use this tool. That's 2 hearts. And then this has 1 more heart. Wow, we don't have a lot of heart. So that's 3 heart total. We can get 2 more heart. That's 5 heart. And then we're short 1. We could chance upon it. Or we can wait till tomorrow and upgrade our health. I think that's what we'll do. We'll upgrade our health tomorrow. And that will let us get to that pretty easily. What about another book? So that's 6 heart. That's 8 forge. We're already doing something forgy. Lantern we're already doing. Winter we said we had trouble with. 8 moth? Nah. 8 scale. That might be interesting. Let's see. So we could do a 2 scale. That's a fear. That's a fear memory. And we have this one is a 2 scale. So that's 4 scale total. We have a 1 scale tool, that's 5. And then I guess our health would eventually be that also. Our whist has 1 scale. No, let's not do anything today. I think we're just gonna wait for things to pass. We'll go ahead and do some beach combing while we're here. We could also do some gathering inside the house. I haven't been doing that very much. So what can we get in summer? Fragrant chalice. Let's give it a try. While we're here, we can be opening some books. We still have one in this room, right? Yeah, that one. And let's start making some money, because we have been spending money. Okay. That was us opening the door. So now we have access to this room, which has a quite terrifying looking picture on it. A chitty worth an additional year of life. Interesting. Do I actually care about this? Is this important? Like, do I need that to not die? Quite possibly. Tons of books. This has a bird in it, but I can't seem to interact with it. Alright, so tons of books. We have to slowly catalog those. Let's get our midwife pushing into something. Potentially get that nine rows at some point, maybe. This only needs 6 knock. That seems simple. What were we having you do? It was down here, wasn't it? This one. New book. It is a level 8 moth. So we'll put that in our level 8 room. Which is running a bit low on space, to be honest. Where was the others? This one. Wow, we have so many books to open. Like, we probably have a dozen books right now, pending. That's a level 8 winter. Am I out of soul? I'm out of soul. Alright, made some money. Found some quartz. And another mackerel. That's good. That would let us feed someone some scale. Or mood. In fact, that's a good way of thinking about it. This is we should be able to get something going with Moon tomorrow. Yeah, let's put these down here. This was gathered. A fragrant chalice. I wonder if I could give a flower to a person. So it's 2 grail, 1 nectar. I don't know. Maybe you can. We'll find out tomorrow. Here we go. We opened this book. It gave me a memory of foresight, as they often seem to. And 2 of these, transformations and liberations. That's one I don't have. So I think we're going to go ahead and turn that into a skill. At least one of them. And then we'll use the other one to upgrade a skill. We have an auction for a copy of Notes on Bindings. It's a 10 heart book. I mean, I have Spintria for a reason. I might as well. Cloudy day. Cloudy days are useless days. I just want to grab a person. Oh, wait, no. Okay, first things first, we were going to upgrade our health using, what, the barber chair, was it? No, which one is health? This one. Meniscate reflections. That can't go there. So never mind, we can't upgrade our health here either. This barber chair is useless. Was there anything else with preservation that we could do with it? Preservation, right there. So we only have these 2, and neither one of them can work for this. Too bad. Alright. Trying to figure out how I want to start the day. Okay, let's go ahead and use our health to get our friend out. I'm sure we can do something with him. Alright, transformations and liberations. So it's 4G Moth. And it's a skill that lets us make candles. That's interesting. Where do we do that? I guess we have to find a chandlery. But that's the first time I've seen something like this, where it's a where it has like a specific call out to a particular crafting, right? Like I'm not seeing that anywhere else. Some of these say they can be used to clear up corruption. So I think that was an important one. Okay. What are we doing now? We just unlocked this room. Just a fireplace, some plants. What a boring room. There's like nothing here. Oh well, it gave us access to this, which needs more grail, which we can do again. Like we have this plan to make grail. We would need another Tisane. So where do we do those? All right, and then we can get Miss Kill out again and have her break into that room. Let's see. I wanted to upgrade one of these skills. Let's do that first of all today, so we can make sure that we don't forget. It'll be helpful. Which one of these is not yet committed, and potentially is of something that we can use to upgrade? Like, what about the new thing we just got? This transformations and liberations. Make it. I mean, I hate to do it with Forge because we already have quite a bit of Forge. But it seems appropriate. That would work. We can use the sky. And then just throw in a metal. Alright. Did we get our friend out? Oh, it's still going. Alright, so I just want to know, can I give you flowers? No, you don't want flowers. So what do I do with this? Break it down? Throw it into my lab? So you're 2 edge, 2 forge. Let's find a room we want to break into. This is an 8 edge room. This one, right? 8 edge. So a reb is 1 edge. This metal we have is 2 edge. So okay. So we can get him up to a 2. That would be up to a 4 then total. And then we can get him a memory of edge. We could do a... We can get him... Yeah, we can get him a contradiction. That would get him up to 6. And then we just need 2 more. Do we have any of these give edge? This gives 1 edge. We need 2. Doesn't look like it. So not... Oh no, this would. You know what? I'm gonna do it. That works for me. Go ahead and please pour a bit of that. Did I already have that? Was that this? No, that's dandelion wine. Alright. So let's offer him a drink. And I want to miss Kill, right? Let's pull her out. Alright, that's level 2 now. We'll deal with that in the future. Because we're going to need to make memories. So, we need a Grail memory. Which is this one, the Satisfaction. Okay. Our blacksmith is up to 4 edge now. Let's start collaborating with him. It was the plus metal, right? Yeah, there we go. He's actually going to end up quite forgy too. Just because of the stuff we're giving him. So he's 5 forge, 6 edge. What was the last thing? We were going to give him a memory. We don't have it yet. We could just get him up to 7, but that's not what we need. We need 8 exactly. We could definitely get into this room with him tomorrow. All right. What about our midwife? We can start you going on your way. Give you an Areb. Oh, did I already? I'd already pulled you out. Oh no, I hadn't. I hadn't pulled my core out. Never mind. I'm terrible. Here's our Tisane. Our blacksmith. And there's our memory of satisfaction. We need a contradiction. So that's this one. Alright, our midwife is up to 4. There we go, and now we just need to give her the Tisane. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's probably like Tizen, and I just don't know what I'm saying. Alright, she's now at 8. Let's throw her into this room. Our blacksmith friend now needs to learn about this contradiction we discovered. And that'll bring you up to 8. Meanwhile, this completed. We've got 1 Spintria back, and we have a level 10 book. We just put it there. Alright. Let's start thinking about how we're going to use this lesson. Like, I haven't tried to push anything up to level 3 yet. Maybe I should be thinking in those terms. To do that, we would need 2 memories that give you Forge. Or Sky. Or maybe that's the idea. Maybe we could use 1 that's Forge and 1 that's Sky. Let's try it. Let's just see how this works. I really don't know how it works, so we're doing some experimenting today. We're going to read about Foresight. This one. And we'll keep this around, this metal, so we can use that. Alright, now you're at level 8, and you can... I have to wait till this finishes first, but then I can use you to get into the next room. There's our memory of Foresight, and I also wanted a memory of Solace. Okay. I'm just checking the new areas just to make sure we're not better suited to take something from that, but I don't think so. No. So, thank you much, sir. Let's look at our new room. It's this one. We've got a bunch of paint. Like this is a new type of item. We've had some pigments before, but we've never seen these paints before. We have some fuel. Steel wire. This is all brand new stuff. Kerosene, paraffin. Another saw. We already had a saw. A bolt of pale silk. A parcel we can open up. We should do that at some point. I think we have some parcels in the basement too we haven't opened up yet. Some aisle water. Some new cocoa. So we have a bunch of new bottled stuff up here. Yeah, look at these boxes of rarities, parcels. Okay, so this is a bunch of stuff, but there's no like usables in here. It's just a storeroom. I don't mind. I'm happy to get some stuff. Night has fallen. Okay, so we have 2 memories in the lesson. Let's see if we can upgrade one of these skills. This one. Is this a good idea? Has this already been? It's already been committed. So why am I bothering to upgrade it? That's a good question, Michael. Should I upgrade this one instead? This hasn't been committed yet. But then I don't think I have the right memories. The solace won't work. I could still use a metal, but I need a memory that has moth or more forge. Another moth memory. That would be an impulse. Let's try to do it. I think we might have time before the before morning. So an impulse. Is that one? I think. Oh, it's gonna take a whole minute. I don't think we do have time. Nope. So we'll have to get these, get one of these memories out again. It's rainy. Maybe we can just use that instead. Rain is Grail. And I think I probably should try to use this for nectar if possible. Because nectar is rare. It's hard to find. I say with a memory right next to it. So we would need... We have a moth memory. We need a forge memory. We can just get the same one we already had. Just pull out another foresight. Alright, so that's that plan. We're gonna upgrade the skill. What else should we do today? We have books to read. This door seems like we should be able to get into. It only needs 6 knock or 6 scale. This isn't gonna help. The problem is we don't have a piece of soul that gives me a knock. Or we only have 1 scale from our health and from this whist thing. Alright, never mind. Not that one. It feels like it should be easy to get into, but we haven't figured out the right path. What about up here? 6 heart or 6 moth? 6 moth seems more achievable. So we can make another memory impulse. Someone comes with moth, right? The barber, they come with 2 moth. So that would be 2 moth plus the 2 from another impulse. And One of these must have moth. Yeah, so we can do this. Barber's assistants. Let's get you going with this fet. We can just give you a tool also. We don't have to waste our memory impulse. So which tool? Where are my tools? Here. Do I not have a moth tool? I don't have a moth tool. Ah. Okay, never mind. So we will have to waste an impulse. But that's gonna have to wait until after we finish. We use up this one. Or we could get something else with. No, I think we'll just wait. Well, okay, we'll wait for that. So we have a plan for this moth dude to unlock that room. Should we do a book while we're waiting? One we've already read, I mean. Or one we haven't read. One of these new ones. Oops. So this only needs 6 winter, but we said that'd be trouble. This needs 8 moth, but we're overcommitted on moth these days. Heart. We have cores. That's 2 from that. We don't have a heart thing here. What about this grail? Like we've been making grail things for people to break in. I'm sure we can make a grail thing to open a book. So let's make an artisan for ourselves this time. Alright, there's our memory foresight. Now we can upgrade this skill to level 3. It's our first level 3 skill. It gives me 3 moth. And let's commit that to something. So it's one of these two. Let's see what our options are. This would give me a metal. We've got tons of metal. This would give me a Faust. I could use another Faust. Because right now we only have one. It's a plus Faust, but still. Although maybe I should put it over here so I can combine these 2 metals. What is this? This would be via illumination. Sure. So yet another metal. Any more level 2 skills that I haven't committed? Nah, we committed all of these. This one? Yeah. Alright, back out. We got the rain, so we got some grail already. We could get a second grail memory if we need to. We shouldn't need to. Our barber, we wanted to get him a memory, so let's go ahead and consider a. Let's get him another one of these. So an impulse, this one. Not that. Let's use this whist. I don't want to do that one either. Ah. Use this core. What just finished? This did. We made the sustain for ourselves. I'm not even sure we can use it, but either way. Alright, there's our memory of impulse. Wait, that was for this dude, right? Let's see what the book looks like right now. So where's our Grail work spot? Right here. So we can use a core, not a core. We want to use an Areb. And then we need a skill with... This is the most I think I have. 3 from that one. And then our Memory of Rain. That gets us up to 7. And I don't have a Grail tool. I remember. I could use a Grail ink. But we don't have one. I think we'll just let this go, and then we'll see what it needs. We haven't done that in a while. And while that's going, let's get another memory out. A Grail memory, just in case. So, a satisfaction. So I've got objects, I've got drinkables, I've got another soul piece. I think we should be able to make that happen. Alright, Barber, you're going to get me in up here. Okay, so we had 3 opportunities to add more soul elements. Which is ridiculously easy. There we go. We now have 8 Grail. I think I should probably be taking more chances with these things, because whenever we do take a chance, it's always really easy. It's always something we can immediately do. Memory of Satisfaction. So this fits on this shelf. And we gained this memory, this lesson for Tridesma Hiera, which looks like it's going to turn into to some Mooney lore, some Mooney skill, which will be perfect. All right, can we possibly make another level 2 skill? Maybe we'll see what this turns into. We might just upgrade it in place right away. You have that memory already. How's this going? Alright, so we have a new desk. No, this is a dispensary. Which lets me take flowers and turn them into stuff. So I have these flowers, like just off the top of my head. What can I do? This would let me get a bunch of Grail, I guess. Nah, I don't have the skills right now at the moment to make anything happen. So I could create a Tisane here. Potentially this would let me get up to higher levels. Like we're only doing level 5 stuff right now. But ignore that for now. Either way, we got a whole bunch of new books. A new tool. A lantern moth tool. Some looks like pretty high-tech items. Westcott's compounds. These are just one big thing, not three things. Shears of the Sisterhood, that's a tool. So we have a moth tool now. Did we already have a moth tool? I thought we already did. We have an egg. Let me just go check. Did we have a moth tool? No. Perfect. Okay, let me grab that and bring it down. And what was this other tool? This was also a moth tool. So maybe I don't even need to bother with bringing this one down. I can just bring this one. This moth lantern. I've got a... Oh, here's a grail tool also. Very nice. And here's an edge tool. We already have an edge tool, though. Ah, a beverage. A grail beverage. A scale tool. We already have a scale tool. Desiccated witchworms? Lots of interesting stuff here. Here's a mortar and pestle. So we have a nectar tool now. I'll grab that. Alright. Worthwhile. We have now gotten some extra tools. This will be easy. It's a 6 guy. Wow, we can do that pretty quick. I'm sure. Let me see if I have room to put these tools down. This book doesn't even need to be here. So maybe we can move that at some point. Although it's apparently just barely hanging on to the edge of this table. That's impressive. Yeah, we have that's the same thing, the scale tool. Can I fit this anywhere? There we go. So tools all in one place. And I think we have a tool for level 1 everything now. In fact, some are repeated. Like this thing, it's just a level 1 lantern. We already have this. This will give me level 1 lantern. All right, good deal. This is going. So this is our new skill, Tridesma Hiera. This is effective against curses from books. And it's the Bosk or Preservation. It's Moon. It's primarily Moon. I think we're going to try to upgrade that one. Perfect. Let's see what we can commit that to. Like, I know we did just jump to level 3, but there are still level 2 things that we can do. So if we were to put that there, we get another Areb. What's your other thing? It's the Bosk and Preservation. So Preservation to be this way. Yeah, I think just get this. Alright. And maybe we can upgrade in a rev now. Be nice. We were talking about being able to upgrade metals. So that with this one, needs an illumination. Where can we upgrade our illumination? Not there. It's like there's a solar altar somewhere. Here. But that's hushery. This one. No, that's ithistry. I'm sure there was an illumination one somewhere. This one. But it doesn't take... No, it does. It'll take edges. Okay. Oh, it doesn't take the skill. Psh. Is there anything else that can evolve the illumination? I should really just write down all the things at some point. Then I can just refer to it instead of having to run over here all the time. This is illumination. Okay. This'll work. I'm sure this'll work. It doesn't work. Okay. Is there something else that will evolve via illumination? Oh, this is... I didn't even see this. So not... I was saying this was a boring room. Or did I even look at this room? I don't think I did. This is the new one we just unlocked, and I just didn't pay attention to it. We have a set of mirrors, which lets me evolve via nyctodromy. Interesting. So what... Do we have one that can evolve with that? Nyctodromy? So it'd be a it'd be a lantern winter. This one. This one's already been used. So it'd be either this. This is lantern. This one isn't committed though. Or this one, which is committed and has already been used. So never mind. This is useless. This is interesting that it takes unusual items. This takes a light. Yeah, these take 2 lights. Interesting. And what's this? Okay. Let's just look around a bit more. The music. That's preservation also. Interesting. We were looking at preservation and we were getting frustrated if we weren't able to do stuff. So could this fit there? No. Could this? No. And those are the only 2 that matter. What about the loom? Was that something? No. This piano? This is evolved via bird song. So this. And this does need to evolve Trists. And Trist can't fit there. Okay, what about other bird song stuff? Not committed. This is cores. And this skill can't fit there. About this. This would be Trist. The skill can fit there, but the Trist can't. It is getting a little frustrating. I don't have the things I need. That, or that. And neither one of them can get into this thing. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Are all of these? No, that one isn't. That's preservation. That's birdsong. This is birdsong also, but let's say I have moon. Now let me just check those all again. So that would work for this one. It will work for this one too. And that's core. Okay, so I think we can upgrade core tomorrow. Let's try this. First thing. Alright, so our harp. It was not the fet. Although it would let me up to do the fet also. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. We're gonna get lots of upgrades. So that's gonna upgrade that. Then we can upgrade our core after this. Oh, I should have been looking around earlier because that's gonna be helpful. All right, what else are we gonna do today? We're gonna try to get into another room, perhaps with this 6th guy. What's our weather like? It was rainy. What's it today? It's sunny, which is convenient for trying to make something of sky. So Frost would give me 2, sunny would give me 2. If they had sky on them to begin with, that would be enough, but they don't. I can give them a tool for 1 more sky. That's 5 sky. How am I going to get that 1 more sky? That Tisane I have is not sky, is it? No, it's heart. We're still barber season, right? So there, Rose and Moth. Your knock. I have not been using you at all, sir. Because I don't have things to do with the knock. Maybe I should approach this in the other direction and start going for lantern. So he's 2 lantern. This is 2 more lantern. This would be 3 lantern. So that's 7 lantern right off the top. Right away. Can we get into somewhere with 7 lantern? That would need 8. We have a tool for lantern, right? Yes. So we can go ahead and do that. Let's get this dude to help out. The rector. The problem is we're going to have to pull him out and then use another... We'll have to replenish our Faust to get him to talk to him about Faust. That's fine. We can make that happen. Alright. So replenish our Faust with a bit of money. Let's talk to you about the weather. While we're doing this, let's open some books. Oh, we got a nectar book. I think that's our first nectar book. Or maybe. This book is blotched with keeper skin. A fungus. Keeper skin, and it contaminated my Areb. Keeper skin can affect your Areb and core and spread to nearby objects. You need 7 nectar to fix it. Can we do that right now? Let's take a look at this book. So do we have something that's good against corruption? This is good against corruption. but its skills are completely ineffective. Same for this. I can't even read the language. So do I need to be able to read the language in order to cure its corruption? Wait a minute. So, like, I don't even have a desk I can look at. Right? Like, I don't have a nectar desk. Wait a minute. Every desk can take every paper. It looks like I can't do anything with this until I have the right language. Oh, very annoying. So where are we going to put this book so that it doesn't contaminate everything else? Let's bring this down here. And we'll put it there. Remember, we got a messed up book there. Fixing up this is another issue. It needs some forge. I think that's not going to be a problem. We're not living anywhere right now, so I guess we have to move back in here. Alright. I kind of got all completely disrupted from my plans by reading that book. The Rector. So you're a 4 now. We just talked to you about the weather. We were going to give you... No, we were going to get back this. But in the meantime, we can give you a tool. I keep going too far over for my tools. So, Rector, please consider using this. And I guess we should be considering stuff at the same time. Open up more books. I guess we just got really unlucky because I think that was a low chance to that was like a Curia book, which is very rarely corrupted. Only rarely contaminated. There's our Faust. Let's talk to you about our Faust. And can we get some money? I feel like we're getting a bit broke. Okay, we have another book. 4 moth. That's an easy one. Can we just do that like right away? Can I just throw it into a bookshelf? Where's a mothy bookshelf? Do I not have a mothy bookshelf? There might be a reason why it's showing up so late, even though it's easy. Can I just consider it? Like, I won't be able to take as much advantage of things, but maybe I won't need to. It's so easy. So, I need 2 moth. This will do. There we go. Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind. I don't necessarily need a bookshelf. I can just consider it. Alright, the Rector is now a tier 8. And we were gonna send him here. That's a big wide room. We've camped here. Now, can we fix our messed up Areb? I would love to fix our whist, but we just, I don't know, that doesn't seem to be, I haven't found a way to do that yet. It only needs 5 lantern, but I just don't have it. Am I an idiot? No, the problem is I can't put the lantern stuff I have into the bed because it only allows certain things. We need to unlock the lantern bed, which we can't because we don't have interest in winter. Alright, so this needs 5 forge. And we can immediately get 2 of that from there. And 3 from there. No, that's crafting. I also need, I need to drink something. Something suitable to drink. But can it just be a random thing? Could it just be like this Tisane? If I already have, yes, it can be. So I don't have to waste something that I can't reproduce. Because I have drinks that have forge, but I don't know how to make them. Anyway, cure that. Manual labor. Fixing and mending, go for it. I haven't even been paying attention, but we set something to go over here, didn't we? Yeah, right here. Our tryst is now upgraded. 2 moon, 3 moth. Very nice. And we were going to upgrade something else here, right? Our cores. No. Our core couldn't fit here. There was something else that we were able to do here. Was it metals? Maybe I'm an idiot and I don't know what I was trying to do. Yeah, that seems likely. I'm just an idiot. Okay, this was letting us get metal via illumination. That's what it was. So, where was the thing we were doing with illumination? Was it here? But that couldn't go in. Right, I forgot. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. I thought I was going to be able to upgrade another couple metals or another couple cores, but I guess I'm wrong. Now that we have this moth, though, and this moon, we can maybe make something happen there. So it'd be much easier to get into that room now. We're reading a book. I think we'll just let things go. Okay, now let's take a look at this new room. So we have a sunset harp. It's a bird song that lets me have moon in here. Where was our other bird song? This is what we just did. This is core. What's core again? Its core is not moon, so that's not gonna work. Bird song. Not committed. Not committed. So nothing we can do here at the moment. What else we got around here? Some driftwood fragment. A realistic bust. Like there's this huge thing here, but it doesn't seem to be interactable at all. The HMS Karasham. Here we go. We have a workbench. I don't know if this is going to be of anything of use, though. We have some books we can open. I keep forgetting that we have like these random things here that we haven't looked at yet. Like here's a crate, a huge crate of supplies. Let's look at that after this. Alright, so this is memory foresight, like everything is. And it gave me a memory of transformations and liberations. Do I already have that one? Yes, that's the one that we just turned to level 3. It's Mothy. We'll look at what to do with this in a moment, but for now, well, no, we better look at what we're going to do now. So, what's something that hasn't been committed that's Mothy? Or what's the other one? Mothy or Forgy? This is wintry. I want to get this upgraded. It's been committed though already, I guess. You know, I shouldn't think in those terms. Like, it's better to have a higher tier or something than to get necessarily a new soul card. So, like, what do I really want? I really would like more lantern. So maybe I should focus on upgrading this, even though it's already attuned and committed. But it won't match this, so I can't do that one. But in the future, when I get memories, I shouldn't always think I should upgrade something new. I should think about what can I upgrade that would be useful. So like this could get me a 3 sky. Which might be useful. So I could upgrade this meniscate. This might be useful to upgrade. No, it's Edge Forge. I already have a lot of Edge Forge. I could upgrade my Edict's Liminal again. That would give me more knock. I mean, that might be more. That might be complicated too. So I would need to get 2 Mothy or Naki memories. I don't think we have enough time today. Do I want to maybe upgrade a forge instead? Like, what about this? That'd be sky. Nah. Nah. No. I don't want to. So yeah, this is the obvious target. The Edict's Liminal. Well, let's just go ahead and try to do it, and we'll see. We'll run out of time, and it won't work. But, you know, we'll be ready to do it. And if it runs out of time, that means we'll have an extra memory for tomorrow morning. So, we need a knock memory and a moth memory. That would be a pattern. This one. No, that's a contradiction. this one. And then a moth pattern. That's an impulse. It says knock. Am I wrong? That's not... No, it's because the book is a knock book, but it gives me an impulse. I think we'll do this. It's a minute from when dusk falls, right? Yeah. Alright. Then upgrade Edict's Liminal. And put in a tryst. So it won't give me a new soul piece, but it'll make it easier to do mothy stuff in the future. Or lock stuff in the future. Knocky stuff. There's Daybreak. What else is going on? So this is... We cured my Reb. And we made some money over here. Alright, let's let this finish. Sunny day. And now we have a level 3 Edict's Liminal. Perfect. Okay, I think we're gonna stop there because we hit the 2-hour mark. Oh my god. I was gonna try to stop at an hour this time, but I don't know, I get so involved in this game. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me through these ridiculously long episodes. Until next time.